Namaskara. A very happy Navaratri to all of you. So we are today in the 6th day of the very auspicious Sharan Navaratri. The 6th day is specially dedicated to Devi Katyayani. As per the Chandi Kavacha Navadurga Swarupas, Prathamam Shailaputri cha Dvitiyam Brahmacharini, Tritiyam Chandraghanteti Kushmandeti Chaturthakam, Panchamam Skandamateti Shashtam, Katyayani cha Saptamam Kalaratrishta Mahagaureti Chashtamam, Navamam Siddhidadri cha Navadurga Prakititaha. So today is Katyayani Devi. We saw how Devi was born as Shailaputri, then she did tapasya, she was a brahmacharini, then she married Shiva Chandraghanta, then she was the mother of the whole universe, she has the whole womb, and the universe in her womb, Kushmanda, and then she gave birth to Skanda, who vanquished Tarakasura. We saw the story yesterday. Skandamata story. So today she, after a long while, in one of the other yugas, there was this great demon called Mahishasura. He was born of a female buffalo and a Rakshasa. So he had the tamasic power of both of them. He was a very incorrigible demon, very ill-mannered and very, very haughty. He was such a bully across the world. And he also did tapasya and got a boon that he should not be killed by the Ashtadikpalakas or Trimurtis or Trishaktis. So in that process, he did not care to mention the name of the woman form, because he thought, what would a woman do to me? After all, a woman is a weaker gender. So this ahankara, this haughtiness cost him a lot. Now all the devatas, he usurped all the lokas and he usurped the wealth of everybody, and he threw the devatas out of their swarga. Now the helpless, homeless devatas, they all arrived at Katyayana Maharshi's ashrama. So they met Brahma, Vishnu, Mahishasura, everybody there, and they all together gathered and they were discussing how to remove this, destroy this menace called Mahishasura. So just then, from the faces, from the eyebrows of, from between the eyebrows of Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara, the angry, the Kurodha Gnijwalas, the fire of anger emanated from each of their brows and also from those of the Ashtadikpalakas. They all gathered together and became a heap of fire. Such a big fire which enveloped the skies from the earth to sky, and it took a female form, and that was a Shakti of all the Devatas condensed together, and all the Vahanas and Ayudhas, all the weapons and different Shaktis of Devatas joined into her. Each of her organs were formed by each of the Sattva of the Devatas, and she became this beautiful form, and she became Durga Parameshwari. Durga, one who removes obstacles which are as big as the mountains. So she is called Durga Parameshwari. Now Durga Parameshwari was all equipped to go and face Mahishasura. She blew the conch, the battle instrument, so loudly that far away Mahishasura, who was just happily rejoicing with his ill-earned wealth, he heard the sounds and he was shocked, and he came and he saw this amazing form of Devi and realized that this form has been manifested especially to vanquish me. So he sent all his very great Sainya, his army, his great warriors to destroy Devi. So they pounced upon her, but Devi very playfully destroyed them all. Udagra, Bashkala, Chikshura and so on. They all came with 10,000, 60,000, 12,000 Sainikas with different weapons, but Devi was too good for them. With her brilliant weapons in all her 8 hands, she very easily subdued them and killed them and trashed them and smashed them and destroyed them easily. Then finally it was Mahishasura who came, and he was extremely unhappy and sad and angry to see all his loved followers totally destroyed there, and he was shouting at Devi. So Devi took a break and she drank madhu and said, Gaccha kalcha kshanam mudha yadu madhu yavat pibamyaham. I shall take a break and have a drink, and till then you keep on shouting. So when I have killed you very soon, Gajrishyante devataha. So the Jishyanti Ashu Devata. Very soon the Devatas will start shouting in joy. And then the Dvandva Yuddha of Mahishasura and Devi started. Mahishasura was a very vicious demon with a lot of magical powers. So he was a Kamarupi. He would change his form. His original form for the Mahisha form, the buffalo form, he could change from that form to that of a human, that of an elephant, that of a tiger, that of a lion, and so on. So he kept changing his forms. But in every form, Devi vanquished him. She slayed that form. And finally, when he was emerging from the form of Mahisha into that of a human being, it was Sandhi. It was a Sandhi. It was a joining point of the Ashtami Tithi and the Navami Tithi in this very auspicious Navaratram. And Devi made him fall on the ground, and she stepped on his chest and slayed him with her Trishula. So this big evil form, the personification of evil of the world in the form of Mahishasura, was destroyed during the Ashtami Navami Tithis. That is why we do the Sandhi Puja, Durga Puja during the Ashtami Navami Sandhi, or we worship both Ashtami and Navami as Durga Ashtami and Durga Navami to celebrate the slaying of Mahishasura. So by slaying Mahishasura, she became Mahishasura Mardini. And Devi, because she manifested in the ashrama of Katyayani Maharishi, who always wanted to have her as his daughter, she manifested there, so she's called Katyayani Devi. So Devi Durga manifested there, and she slayed Mahishasura. So this brilliant story is recorded in great details in the beautiful Durga Saptashati, a part of Markandeya Purana. It is also a part of many other Puranas. It's a very popular story, and Mahishamardini Chamundeshwari is the Nada Devate. She is the Rajya, the state goddess of our Karnataka Rajya. Like she is for Bengal, like she is for everybody. She is Bhuvaneshwari. She is the mother of the whole universe. So every state has their Devata, they have their Grama Devata. All the Grama Devata Shakti Swarupinis are nothing but the form of Jagannatha, of Mahishamardini. So today we worship her as Katyayani, the slayer of Mahishasura. There is one more tradition, particularly in South India, to invoke, to do the Avahana of Saraswati on the Shashti day. That is the 6th day. So we know how Devi is worshipped as Mahalakshmi, Kali and Mahasaraswati on the 3 days of Navaratram. So on the Shashti itself, towards the evening or during the Mula Nakshatra, the Saraswati is invoked, and we place all our books and instruments, and if we are artists, all the art material and all that we place in front of Jagannatha. Saraswati, we have a murti there, and we do puja of everything as Saraswati. The whole day is spent with song and music and dance and poetry and study and Shastra Adhyana, Vidvat Goshti and so on. We respect our teachers, we give gifts to our teachers. So Saraswati Puja is also done on Shashti and by many people on Saptami. So today, may Goddess Katyayani Devi and also Devi Mahasaraswati bless us with Jnana Bhakti Viveka Vairagya with these prayers. I once again wish you all a very, very happy Sharan Navaratri Utsava. Namaste.